Recently, we caught up with Pimpin Ken while he was putting the finishing touches on his eagerly awaited movie, Pimpology. He granted Yellow Tape this exclusive interview, and it went something like this.
Let me know what it was like the first time you pimped a bitch.
Well, you know what I'm saying, man, my first introduction to the game, man, you dig? You know, me and my niggas and shit, you know, we was hustling and shit, you know, breaking and shit and stealing jewelry and shit like that. So my little nigga, Father Divine, you dig what I'm saying? I go over his house one day. This nigga got 3 hoes, you know what I'm saying, chilling around the table, right? You know what I mean? I'm just thinking that some hoes, we finna bang these bitches, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, you know, homie got some hoes, we finna fuck, you dig? I look at these hoes and, you know what I'm saying, Pimpin, you know, he giving them orders and shit, you know what I mean? Them hoes like, you know, they step into attention, you know what I'm saying? He about face, them hoes turn around, you dig what I'm saying? I said, damn, man, what the fuck you done got into, man? He said, kid, this is I want this, man, this is what I want. I was 15, you dig what I'm saying? My nigga, you understand? He showed a nigga kind gesture, gave me a bitch, you know what I'm saying? First, you understand, money bitch ever gave me, you know what I'm saying? Bitch gave me $400, a gold bracelet, you know what I'm saying? And some motherfucking credit cards and shit. I guess what year would that be? I guess in 1979, a pimp was born, you dig?
What was the first experience of a bitch like fucking with you and then chose another nigga?
Man, it was in motherfucking 1993, man. I was in motherfucking New York, the Big Apple. I was staying at the Carter Hotel. Motherfucking nigga called me. He said, say, man. He said, my name is Teddy, I'm out of New Jersey. He said, I got that bitch. I said, what? He said, I got that bitch. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got your bitch. I said, well, if you got the bitch, man, it's your bitch, man. I said, you know what I'm saying? That was the first time I ever been knocked. And all the years I've been in the game, that was the first time I was knocked. Man, the Big Apple is really what they say. This is the Big Apple, you know what I mean? Motherfucker, you know what I mean? Knocked me, man. I went there with shit, 30 minutes. Bam, the bitch was gone.
Man, so what is the average time for a hoe on the track? Or what's the average time for a bitch in the game, a good one?
Well, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I call prime time for a bitch 18. From 18 to 24 is your best time with a hoe. After a bitch get about 24 and the bitch been in the game such a long time, bitch wake up. She starts seeing shit, you know what I mean? She starts seeing she being pimped on. And if a nigga ain't really no good pimp and the bitch ain't getting no progress from his pimp, the bitch gonna be like, oh, I don't need him. Or, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of fucking with him. But the average bitch from 18 to 24 probably done seen about 20 pimp. Because a lot of hoes be Susie choosies, you know what I'm saying? That means that they go from one pimp to the next pimp, you know what I'm saying? Chasing the American dream. But they really be getting the American scheme. Every woman that I see is not a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of professional women every day, and I respect them as professional women. But if a woman out there, she on the track, she got on some motherfucking pumps, she got on a mini skirt, you know what I'm saying? She getting money, and you know what I'm saying? I know this is how I get my money. That's what I'm saying. Hey, baby, why don't you take a look at, you know what I'm saying, and get hooked, you know what I mean? Or stop looking, listen, see what you're missing. Come on, fuck with some pimping. You know what I mean? I'm a blast at the bitch on the street, you understand? That she presenting herself like a hoe. But I don't go everywhere I go. I don't blast at, you know, hoes and shit and see bitches out there. Hey, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Pimping. No. Sometimes I might see a young lady, I might, you know, say, what's up? You know what I'm saying? How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? If she don't present herself as a hoe, then she's not a hoe. I think that society has morally debased itself. I think that society feeds to the American people, you know, every day, daily, you know, ounces and ounces of filth. I mean, you look at the soap operas today, they kissing, they getting naked and everything. You know what I'm saying? Every time you go to the movies, you know what I'm saying, you know, somebody's wearing a mini skirt. You look at all the videos today, you know what I'm saying, the girls is in bikinis. I mean, actually, our society in so many ways, subconsciously and subliminally, is promoting hoeing. You know what I'm saying? A bitch in the strip club, to me, is not a motherfucking hoe. Unless she in the strip club to get some dates to go hoeing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, all that is, you know what I'm saying, them bitches ain't doing nothing but working a regular square job. What bitches trying to do in the strip club, they try to tell a motherfucker, okay, well, you know what I'm saying, you give me all the money that you would have given me if I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, in the strip club and you was going to take me out to a date. I'm your date for right now, you understand? But you don't get nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Man, that ain't no fair exchange.
Right,
the little hustlers and the ballers out there. Okay. You know, every time a bitch asks me for a dance and a motherfucking strip club bitch said, do you need a dance? I said, no, I need a dancer. Bitch said, can you give me a tip? I said, if I tip you, I gotta pimp you. Then bitch say, sometimes I tell the hoe, bitch, I ain't got no money. Well, what you doing up in here? Oh, that's all you want me for, baby, is my money. That's all. It's just a money thing, huh? See, bitches get mad when a pimp say that, right? But, you understand? Hey, man, you know, I'm just keeping it real. Bitch, you say, all you want me for is my money, bitch, so all I want you for is your money, ho. Now, you understand, these hoes just switching around. They saying the trick is any motherfucker to give them some money. You know what I'm saying? That don't make a nigga a trick because he give a bitch some money. Like I said before, motherfucker might just want to give a bitch a few dollars to get the fuck out, get the fuck out of his business. You know, I ain't giving a bitch shit though. You know what I mean? Nigga do what he want to do. I ain't giving a bitch. I ain't pecan bitch. If I give you $1, bitch, you understand? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be motherfucking hell up in Harlem, bitch.
Do you feel like you'll always have a bitch somewhere, you know, breaking her, or do you feel like one day you'll just get all the way out of that and get these hoes a break?
Well, man, I'm a stoke down cross country, hope to die Mac off the house on 197th and Hunchback. I'll be doing this shit, man, you know what I'm saying, until the motherfucking moon come down, you dig what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I'll be doing it on different levels. You know what I'm saying? This is, to me, a pimp is a person, you understand, that is qualified to get whatever he wants from whatever situation. You know what I'm saying? So in every life situation, to me, there's a pimp.